Hi everyone, it's Rocio, Community Manager with Life by You. We're starting out in the editor today. As we kind of mentioned in previous videos, we're working on some improvements to the game, like graphical and lighting improvements, so appreciate your patience while we explore some other parts of the game. Today we're going to look at the behind the scenes of lot editing, so not like the live editing mode, but the modding mode. We've seen a lot of interest in setting up your own businesses in particular, so I'm going to show you a little bit of how to set that up on the lot side. Once in the editor, you can see all of the pre-built lots and houses. You can make a new one, so let's go ahead and make a new lot. Completely brand new. You can see that I've made new lots before, but we're gonna rename this one as a test lot. Like our other editors, you can name it, you can add a description. I'll just say testing a lot. You can also choose your icon if you'd like. We have a bunch of icons available, which actually, that's a bit of a spoiler, but this will relate to our upcoming crafting video. From here you can also set a glam cam location, so basically when you're looking at the lot in a preview, what is that going to look like? It takes a snapshot of wherever your preview is, so you can move around the camera and see where, it might look best. Next up is tagging your lot. Much like other tagging systems we have, this is so that you can organize your lots. I'm just going to leave this blank for now. I know we've gotten this question a few times, but this is where you can edit your lot size, so here I'm just going to go ahead and make this 50 by 50. And now we have a ginormous lot. But, more room for activities. Can make it a starting lot by checking this box. That's more applicable to homes that you want to show up in the character creator. Here you tie the lot to a specific shop, so it can be an existing business like a cafe or one that you've made for this lot. I'm just going to take cafe and leave this as a public space. And since this lot is a business, let me just go ahead and uncheck the starter lot. I'm going to go ahead and make this a workplace. As you can see, this new option popped up, so now I can go ahead and tie a job to this particular spot. I'll just type in cafe and tie this work to this lot. Next up, we have to decide the open and close hours for this cafe. I think it'll be open every single day of the week, but I don't think it'll be open before 6 a.m. And let's say it closes at 8 p.m. You just click done and you're done with basically the bones of the business. From there, you might go to edit lot to enter the lot editor, but if you already have a lot and you just want to add an object or two, you can just go to the objects tab and you can just add it straight from there. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Our business doesn't even have walls, so let's go ahead and go back to the lot editor. And I won't be building out a whole cafe here. I'm just going to make a simple lot to show you how to place it and how to access your lots. But we've continued to make improvements to the live edit tool, so we're definitely going to show you that again in the future. One thing we've added is this lighting simulator, so you can see what your building might look like at different times of the day. If I was to build out the cafe right now, I have all of the same tools that I have in live edit mode in this editor. So if I wanted to add doors, windows, decorations, all of the amenities that a cafe might need, I can do that all here. Let's do another quick preview here. So if I wanted, for example, business stuff, I could go to the business category and that way I can filter out what I need for my cafe. Now I probably don't actually want like a business cafe, but that's just an example. So that's how you would build a new business lot. We'll show you in the future how you would actually create those career paths that I picked from, as well as the shops that I picked from. However, we're not done here. There's still a little bit more I want to show you about lots. We know that our existing lots may not be to your preference, or maybe it doesn't fit into the story you're trying to tell, so let me actually show you now how you can edit an existing lot. Let's say I wanted to edit this picnic area. You can edit all of the same things as you could on the previous lot, such as hours, but let's say in this case, I just have some minor edits, like I want to add or remove objects. Since I love a nature-filled picnic area, let's go ahead and add some more plants. Hello, random house plant. I'm going to go ahead and just put you there. Now that I've added the plant, you can see this left-hand menu popped up. This is basically to edit this object for this lot. So I can say, hey, I want this to override the fact that it's a public lot or override the open and closed hours. If you're not feeling that particular houseplant, you can also just go ahead and replace it. And I'm just going to go ahead and delete it because I do like the picnic area the way it is. You can also click revert, but this is basically tracking all of the edits you've made while you've been in the lot editor. Let me just click save and we'll move on to the next thing. So that's how you edit an existing lot. For our next magic trick, I'm going to actually take you to a nice spot on the map so we can place the new, very large cafe that we made. I won't actually make you sit through loading screens this time. Let's do a snap of movie magic, and here we are. And a quick disclaimer up top, we are working on all of this stuff. You might see icons change, you might see lighting change, so, stay tuned. Our next step is to find a nice space of open land, so let's scope out the area. I know there's a nice spot just across the river, so let's plop our building down here. Let's use F4 to pull up our edit mode. Now I'm in the lot editor, and it starts you in the existing lots, so this is all the lots that are already placed in the world. As you saw when I was in the mod menu, I have this mod toggled on, so I should just go up to the lot library and it should show up. Like the fool that I am, I did not tag the lot, so let's scroll down. Okay, I found it. So now that I'm on the lot, I go ahead and click Place New Lot from Library. From here, you can play around with the placement. To be quite honest, I don't think I thought this through when I made my fake lot, so this is an awkward shape. Once you're in live edit mode, you can rotate it a little bit better, but for now, let's just go with the least awkward placement. It's fine, no one can enter the cafe anyway, so let's go ahead and just plop it down. Now that we've placed the lot, you can see some of the stuff from back when we were in the lot mod menu. You can change certain things while you're here, but it'll only change it for this particular placement of the lot, and if you want to edit the base lot, you still want to go back to the mod menu. You can save this version of the lot, and you can also edit this version. Now we're in the live edit mode for this lot. Now that I'm in the real world, I can edit the lot to fit where it's located. So in this case, I might want to add some plants, some cobblestones, and just really make it look like it fits naturally. That being said, you can totally do it the other way around. You can build it out in the mod menu and then make a bunch of it around town. Like let's say you want to make a convenience store and put one around every corner. And I know this has been asked on previous videos, but in case folks didn't see the answer, we don't have a limit for how many lots you can add to the world. The only real limit is what your PC can handle, so we'll definitely give you some guidelines on what might make the most sense during early access, but really just build to your heart's content and build out the world that you want to play in. And honestly, that's pretty much it for this lot editing video. So hopefully that inspires you and helps you think of some lots that you might want in your world. Thank you so much for watching, and let's leave you with a nice view of the river.